Alright guys, so a clutch just landed. This is our 4th clutch of the season, and this is a Super Pastel Yellow Belly Possible Grapple that was bred to our Ivory Spider Pastel. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this clutch. This is the first time mom, and from the looks of it, she did a really good job. Look at that, coiled perfectly. Alright mama. Alright guys, so we got all our stuff set up, so let's just get this girl off her eggs. Alright mama, come here, relax. It's alright mama, it's alright mama. It's alright. Oh, that's a beautiful clutch of eggs. Alright, she's empty too. Alright guys, so what I like to do once I take mama off the eggs, I have a nice warm bath for her that's ready so she can get that scent off the eggs, and you know, she rehydrates and everything. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, and it's not too high. So she doesn't really have to swim, she can just lay there. So she'll go in there for about, I wanna say 30 minutes. And hopefully once I get her out, I'll have a nice tub with fresh substrate, fresh water, ready for her to go. And the way that I've been doing it, this works for me. Normally the females, I give them about a week after I go through this whole process, and they get right back on food. So we're gonna go to getting these eggs into an egg box. The egg box that I have right over here, I just pulled it out of the incubator. I knew she was due to lay at any point, so it's already nice and warm and ready to go. All right. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, from a first time mom, that's great. That's beautiful. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I already know these are gonna be way too high. I don't want them touching the top. So I'm gonna slowly peel these. And I'm not gonna move the rest too much. So you just wanna be very careful, make sure you don't tear the shell from the other ones. And luckily I caught her laying this morning, so these eggs are very fresh. So they're pretty easy to separate. So I'll get that one there. Yeah guys, so I'm hoping that that gravel proves out. We can get, it'd be pretty awesome if we can get some highways. But I'll be happy with some ivories as well. So like I said earlier, that was a Super Pastel Yellow Belly Possible Gravel bred to a Ivory Spider Pastel. So everything is gonna be yellow belly, and then with her being a yellow belly or gravel, she's gonna spit that out, hopefully 50%, hopefully more. So we'll have possibilities of ivories or highways. All right guys, so I'm gonna get these. Ooh, nice one. So, all right guys. So I'll candle these right after, especially these two. But first things first, I'll get these in here. I'll get them situated, then I'll candle them. Make sure they don't roll. So I use straws. I cut a straw up into small pieces. And this works for me to make sure it holds the eggs in place. Okay, one there. One there. And this one was loose as well, so we'll put another one right there. All right guys, so we're gonna candle these, so we're gonna go dark for a second. Bam. This is why you always check your eggs no matter what. Alright. So that one's gonna go there. This one's gonna go there. Okay. Alright, so that goes it for that. Let's turn on these lights. Alright guys, sorry about that guys. We had to cut a little bit just because I didn't feel comfortable with the amount of water that was in the egg box. So I emptied out some of the water and then I'm just reorganizing the eggs. So that happens sometimes, you know, with that extra weight on there due to the eggs, the water rises, and like I said, I just wasn't comfortable with where that water was. So we ended up separating the eggs a little bit more, so I'm just gonna have to put a little bit more straws that I initially intended for, but that's no problem. Rather be safe, you know, than just get these eggs drowning later on. You know, that's what I'm trying to avoid. I want all these eggs to hatch, and you know. Alright guys, so they're all set. So the next thing I do, I know a lot of people use press and seal, some people don't. I'm a press and seal person, just to make sure the humidity stays in there. Like this. Make sure it's nice and tight. Good to go. Top goes on. All right, the next thing I do is I fill out one of our infinite scale egg cards for tracking purposes. So this was, we had, what was it for? 7 eggs, 0 slugs, the lay date, which we are, what's the date? May 11th. Okay, this dame, she was the, I have them all. Our ID cards, it says the morph, the year they were born, and it goes by an ID number. She was F18, so I have this in my little Excel sheet where I'm tracking all my females. I track who they're breeding to, I track their sheds, I track their feedings and everything. So this is my system, that's what works for me, and I've been doing it for 3 years already, and it's been working out so far. So for here, for the dame, I'll put F18. For our sire, it's gonna be the ivory, spider, pastel. And then the clutch ID is gonna be 20, and it's gonna be clutch number 4, so 2004. Okay guys, and then I'll get the due date. And then we're good, guys. So then this goes on top. And once this goes on top, I'll tape it there, and then it goes into our incubator, guys. And then from there, we got 55 days till the eggs, to hopefully all the snakes hatch healthy and strong. And I wanna thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe, I really appreciate it, and turn those post notifications on so you guys can see more egg collecting, egg hatching, and yeah, feeding videos. All right guys, have a good one.